In October 1944, the last major naval battle of the Second World War was fought between the United States of America and the Japanese Empire. In the Battle of Leyte Gulf, the Imperial Navy tried to destroy the United States Pacific Fleet and defeat an American invasion of the Philippines. The result was the greatest naval battle in history. At Leyte Gulf, 280 warships and 200,000 sailors and airmen fought a series of furious naval engagements by night and by day over a vast area of ocean. There was almost every kind of fighting known in sea warfare, from carrier strikes to full battleship actions. Leyte was also the first battle of the war in which the Japanese used the suicide tactics of the kamikaze. For Japan, Leyte Gulf was intended to be the decisive battle which would halt the American advance across the invasion of Leyte to be mounted on October the 20th, 1944. The operation would be codenamed King II. Admiral Halsey's report completely changed the American timetable for the campaign in the southern Philippines. The Palau Islands, Morotai, and Ulithi would still be taken. But Yap, the Talaud Islands, and Mindanao would be bypassed in favor of an early landing on Leyte. After that would come the invasion of Luzon that MacArthur had always wanted. The landings on Leyte would take place at Leyte Gulf, an area of good beaches, and one of the few anchorages big enough to hold and protect the invasion flotilla of 7th Fleet. As well as transporting the assault troops of 6th Army, 7th Fleet would have the task of protecting and supporting the landings. Destroyers and patrol craft would guard against Japanese submarines. Battleships and cruisers would use their heavy guns to bombard the enemy on shore. Escort carriers would give fighter cover to the troops and bomb Japanese positions. While 7th Fleet carried out the landings at Leyte Gulf, to the west and north, Task Force 38, the strike component of 3rd Fleet, would be deployed to support the invasion force. Its carriers would attack Japanese air bases all over the region and deal with any major Japanese naval threat that might appear. However, most American commanders doubted that the Japanese Navy would launch any large-scale operations against the Leyte landings.